behind the murder for hire scheme. Apparently, the feds trying to offer them a plea deal, and they refuse. I ain't gonna lie, that's real gangster. They sticking behind their word on bro grave. So make sure you guys strap up, turn up, because this one is going to be wow. And let's get right into the reaction video. Alright, I don't know if you guys hear music in the background, but y'all bear with me. My peoples is throwing a cookout, and they just cooking right now, and so they have the music on. It's not too loud, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do this video, but y'all bear with me though. Okay, so apparently it says that both men pleaded guilty. Both admitted to facts about their own conduct under oath. It does not show that they testified against Lil Durk, that they identified Lil Durk in this excerpt. I don't know if I said that right, but or that they signed a cooperation agreement. Honestly, I'm just thinking they standing behind Lil Durk for real. They know what they signed up for, so of course they not gonna snitch. Why do something damn snitch? It don't make sense. Regardless if they gave them a plea deal or whatever, like giving them life, it doesn't matter, bro.
These media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, the dudes that got charged for the Stefan Mack junk. More paperwork come out, and let it be known that, man, them boys took the weight. Let's jump straight into it.
Yeah. So it said Ken losing his life saved their only name mentioned close to Smirk was Ken.
Chicago rapper Lil Durk could be linked to a second for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when he was down. The FBI linked the two men charged with Mack's murder to Durk using texts.
That's crazy, bro. They really on this for real, bro. See, that's why I'm saying, bro, regardless, you talking about murders, dissing people, all that's gonna catch up to you, bro. Just from text, bro. But y'all be going on live saying, oh, y'all done did this to this person. Y'all be trying to claim hats. Y'all trying to sit here and claim shootings, bro. I'm telling you, this is how it really works, bro. They wanted Durk out of there. They did not want him roaming around the streets, bro. They did not want that dude free, bro. So, apparently, I guess they were texting on their regular phone about the hit, which is stupid. Should have used the whole burner phone. I don't know why y'all texting off of iCloud. They can't track it.
Confidential informants. The feds believe this revenge for the death of Lil Durk's brother. To be clear, Lil Durk has not been charged in Mack.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
What they say? They said OTF D thing hours before the shooting. Them boys iced up. 051 Melly with Smashville GD Stefan Mack. Max accused of playing a role in the murder of the OTF D thing. Oh, man, that's wicked, bro. Y'all keep watching, man. This get crazier and crazier. They going way back to when Melly was alive, bro. They been on Durk case, bro. That shit crazy, man. The fact that they know this much. They been on Durk, man. Trying to rack up hella evidence to put this man in.
These hoes, they come through and leave. These balls go out at 3. They bold, I'm uncomfortable with the lead. These hoes, they sit still up under my feet. Who you know put it on like Reed. Brought it down when I'm away a week. These hoes wanna be seen. I already put the who you think they be playing with me. BC, these niggas can't win with cheap. No slipping my ops, think I got on some cleats.
You catch a nigga, you get left. If you ain't with us, you get left. If you ain't get money, you get left. You get left. If you ain't out here, you get left. If you ain't got no money, you get left. If you ain't walking in the store and spend like 10 yet, you get left. If you ain't in this game, you get left.
Right, look, I'm outside the federal courthouse in Los Angeles. I just witnessed the Durk trial. I just seen Durk with my own 2 eyes, literally outside. We're waiting for Brian Steele and Drew Findling to come out and make a statement to the public. I see Brian Steele, see Drew Findling, whole lot of aura in the courtroom. But this was a massive W for Durk today. I'm not going to lie, this is the biggest W that I think I've seen him take in this case. There's not too much new stuff about the evidence that he's got going on in the situation, but what they...
I don't know, y'all might be right. Y'all put y'all comments down in the section below. Y'all think Durk gonna win this court case, bro? I don't know, bro. This can go either way, but it's gonna be real hard. I'm telling you, man, the Durk been locked up for about what, a year and some change now.
Is there is a whole lot of back and forth where the judge is low-key taking Durk's side. Durk is fighting to have these new charges of Stefan Mack severed from the guy Robinson, aka Lil Pab. And, you know, there was talk that, you know, he facing another body. This was a body that was rumored to be, you know, associated with the criminal enterprise for quite some time. It finally got brought in with these additional vicar charges. But the judge is basically saying, you can't really throw that murder on so last minute. You're going to be prejudicial to the jury. It's kind of in bad faith. The judge didn't make his ruling yet, but he basically gave both sides an opportunity to argue. I'm not going to lie, the prosecution were completely tongue-tied. They didn't really have a good response. They didn't really have a clap back. The judge kind of dog-walked them a bit. I've got a whole bunch of notes that I'm going to break down in a bigger video on my second channel, Trapmore Ross, on YouTube later. But basically, this was a huge W for Durk. There were moments where the judge basically was just like, let him have his LA murder case on its own as planned in August, and let's separate those other charges. Doesn't mean that the
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Durk. It don't get better than that, man. You done dodged a bullet on this one. Now, all he gotta do is try and beat that next body, and if he do that, Durk might be good. He might be free. He might get released on house arrest or what, probation, where he can't leave the state, none of that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got a good judge.
Dismissed, although the judge said he would hear arguments for that, and he said the prosecution hasn't even made a case for why it shouldn't be dismissed yet. But basically, it sounds like the judge is going to sever the two different charges, let Durk have his LA Lil Pab case separately in August, and then he's going to have to deal with the Chicago later on. It was a very, very big W. Durk was smiling and grinning in the courtroom the whole time, whispering to Drew Findling and Brian Steele, and it was insane. This is the biggest date, the most positive thing I've seen for Durk in this situation. I'm going to have a whole breakdown of this later on, so make sure you follow my channel, Trapmore Ross, on YouTube. Peace.
Okay, so look, we're going to be very, very brief because, as our incredible colleague Christy O'Connor said, there's not a lot to actually say given the thoroughness of His Honor's analysis of everything that was filed. So the docket really speaks for itself. There was incredible filings and briefings done, and such a great job by Ms. O'Connor. And so we appreciate the fact that His Honor, is one of those days that makes it so rewarding to be a trial attorney when a judge takes everything that was submitted and goes through it so thoroughly and in such great detail. And so I'll ask you that was in the courtroom and that have read the filings to rely on His Honor's questions today and the points that he made, and as our innocent client, Durk Banks, and I emphasize, our innocent client, Durk Banks, is waiting. We are looking forward to the close of business today when we get this order, so that we can see if we can be at this courthouse on August 20th of 2026 for the trial that we've been working on and preparing for 22 months. So we appreciate you all being here today, but we're super excited for His Honor's order to come out today, and we so appreciate the thoroughness that took place in that courtroom today. So with that being said, we're not going to do any questions, but we appreciate everybody that was here today. Thank you.
Appreciate that, no question, bro, because all it's going to do is just mess with his court case and just try and get him, it's going to get him in more trouble. But boy, that's all I'm saying. Lil Durk, if Durk beat this charge, and I'm pausing, so if Durk beat this charge, bro, all I'm saying is, yo, that dude finna have some crazy ass music dropping, bro. I'm talking about his albums. Them jinx is gonna be hitting numbers. He gonna be the hottest name on the internet. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, that dude, he gonna say some shit like, they fed try to take me out, some shit, you already know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, his music alright, bro, but all I'm just saying, bro, is, I'm telling you, the first thing he probably gonna do is drop some music, bro, and that shit is gonna be heat. What? You done beat a goddamn murder charge? Like, no, 2, not just 1, but 2 murder charges from the actual feds? Federal prison? What? Man, that dude Durk finna be lit, bro. I think that's his girlfriend. What, India?
Okay, I'm gonna call you right back. Oh my God. Call you back.
Mac.
Did murder for hire. I don't know who be wearing that murder for hire. I don't know who be wearing that murder for hire. I don't know who be wearing that wire. Shorty gon' he ain't no fighter. I want to crow with a pup.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I appreciate everybody for coming out.
That dude Durk know they was on his case, bro. He know he did something crazy. This dude turned Muslim and some old shit, bro. He must have already know, bro. He messed up on bro grave. Do your homework.
This beautiful city. They ain't really want us to do it. We still doing it. We stand strong. Shout out to everybody that took that shahada today. It feel good to come back to the city and see this instead of going on blocks and studying, going different places and showing the wrong people love. You know what I'm saying? This home right here. And they ain't really believing us. You know what I'm saying? I took my shahada in the feds. I'm gonna go see my pops, my uncle. You know what I'm saying? It changed my life. When I first took my shahada, I didn't really understand Islam. You know what I'm saying? I did it, but I didn't really understand the backlash of it, of understand no point. You know what I'm saying? So today, just spreading the word over everybody, just know it's real. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this every year, but do it bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Till they feel our presence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't try to take us serious. As Muslims, not even race. So we're gonna step on our team. Appreciate y'all.
Assalamu alaikum.
I don't like calling my fans, I like calling them family. So shout out to my family, supporting me, being there for me. I'm reading y'all letters if y'all think I'm getting them, supporting me, being there for me. I'm reading y'all letters if y'all think I'm getting them, I responded to a few, I don't know if they got out, but I appreciate y'all for being on Team Schmirk, 1000%. My mental good. Y'all ain't got to worry about me. I'll be home soon. Let's get it. Free the voice so you can free the world.
What you say? What you must thought I had you a bone? Yeah, you a bone. But it's Friday, you know what I mean? So, I got to, it's Jumu'ah, I got to forgive, you know what I mean? Like nephew ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but this eye up still on point. I'm cool. How you coming? Yeah. Checking in. Yeah. Everything. Like you tell me, I gotta let you miss me a little bit.
Oh. Hey,
That's OTF.
I got your speaker, I got IQ right here, I got Chucky right here, I got Mando right here. Who you gonna be getting? Hey, what you on, big blood? And alive every day. Simple.
Well, y'all be asking about you. I be on you.
You know that. On EP, I'm feeling good as hell. I just like literally, you gonna see what?
I do that already. That's normal.
I love you, bud.
Doing better, man. We all gotta take chances, and we've been offered a lot right now, so I just want to let y'all know that we're with y'all 100%. When I get out of here, inshallah, anytime before October or during trial, have to go, I'm gonna leave that example. I'm doing. All I was saying was my father had briefed me on what's going on, and I think I'm gonna let y'all know I'm proud of y'all for the sake of Allah.
Yeah.
Y'all love y'all for the sake of Allah.
Oh, that's real love.
I'm doing better, man. We all gotta take chances, and we've been offered a lot right now, so I just want to let y'all know that we're with y'all 100%. When I get out of here, inshallah, anytime before October or during trial, have to go, I'm gonna leave that example. And I told him I want to come down there and see y'all, come speak to y'all. So what I'm saying? Get y'all mask right, get y'all brotherhood together, and get on the team. I love y'all for the sake of Allah.
Free Durk, man, real nigga. Real stand-up dude. Free Durk, man. Free Durk. Ain't enough of him out. Free him. Yup.
My personal opinion is this. I feel like a lot of bloggers is painting out a false narrative on AJ and Marley, and I feel like that's bogus. More paperwork is coming out, and it's showing that them boys took the weight for the issues that they was in. You know what I'm saying? Them boys is...
They said the document references April and May 2026. It mentions individuals identified as Anthony Montgomery Wilson and Preston Powell. The visible text says they pleaded guilty to firearm-related charges connected to a murder for hire case and describes admissions about participating in a conspiracy and collective payment. The Instagram caption claims these people told or cooperated against Lil Durk, but that conclusion is not established by the screenshot alone. A court document showing that someone pleaded guilty does not automatically mean they are cooperating against another defendant, whether someone is
getting weapons charges.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
crazy, bro.
They got weapons charges, which I'm pretty sure if it probably get broke down, it's gonna probably
down.
be, you know, weapons charges in commission of a crime that resulted in, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's no higher charges that they pleaded guilty to. Them boys got weapons charges. You know what I'm saying? And they
3 Preston Powell, the documents then says that on May 20, 2026, Preston Powell also pleaded guilty to the same type of federal firearm charge connected to a murder for hire. According to the visible text, Powell admitted there was a cash bounty for SM's murder and he participated in conspiracy with Montgomery Wilson to murder SM and collect the payment. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably fucking up his middle name.
took they 30-some years. Listen, I ain't never seen somebody tell and you got 30 years.
Damn.
So you told and you got 30 years. That don't even really kind of make sense. If it was like 15 or something like that, I'd be like, oh yeah, that ain't looking too good. But to still tell and get 35 years, that don't make sense.
Oh my God.
I personally feel like this. I feel like Marley was holding it down from the jump. I feel like he wasn't telling, he wasn't folding, he wasn't doing none of that. And to keep it a buck with you, if you really look at the paperwork, he never got paid. He never received no money at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
that's literally in the paperwork that he got finessed out of his, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get nothing.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? The AJ dude, I feel like he had no choice but to make it right. And I felt like he's the one that saved OTF and saved Lil Durk. Because all he had to do was repeat the same thing that he told that jailhouse informant, which I don't know how street dudes is silly enough to go in there and speak on your case. That's rude. Whatever rule that is, I like, come on, man, that's just silly. You know what I'm saying? Real street dudes already know that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this, man. I feel like AJ say today, man. Them boys pleaded guilty to weapons charges, and I feel like this situation, man, Durk is not going to be charged with. I feel like if Ken was alive, it'll be over with for him because his name was thrown around with the jailhouse informant. They did say Ken name. You know what I'm saying? They said that they hollered at Ken to try to get the bounty raised and whoop, whoop, whoop. But never one time is Lil Durk name mentioned or anything. You know what I'm saying? You could try to say the text messages, whoop, 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 but at the end of the day, what real evidence, what real receipts, in order for it to be a hire, you have to provide where that money came from.
Right.
You have to show some type of trace of where that money came from. And if y'all think Schmirk ain't got bread sitting around his crib, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, I don't really feel like that situation, man, is going to go any further, man. And I feel like them dudes took their weight and they took their time on the chin. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the bloggers, it just kind of don't fit the narrative for what they want to put out there. But me personally, I can't speak on, you know, the LA situation. But far as that Chicago situation, if them dudes remain solid, man, Schmirk got that beat. Because like I say, Ken gone. That's the only person named that was brought up that's even close to Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Man, he's gone. I just don't see how he can be tied into that. That's just my personal opinion. Unless they got some hard, concrete evidence to show where that payment was received at and show some real, actual, you know, evidence to show that it was a cash payment between Lil Durk and them. I think he gonna beat that, man. But the LA situation with Lil Pop, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed because, like I say, you know, if Vonnie get up there, man, and he get to singing and telling, I think that's going to be bad for Durk because dude got credit cards with OTF name. He got access to accounts and all of that. And if he can show the feds how they paid them dudes, it's over with. It's over with. And this is the same dude that bought rental cars allegedly used in the situation. So that LA case, I ain't going to lie to you. You know, he scored a major victory getting these two situations separated and severed. But my personal opinion, if Vonnie get up on that stage, man, it's over with, man. It's over with because he can really prove where this money is going because he handles the money. You know what I'm saying? You don't get caught with an OTF credit card and you not in the finance department. You know what I'm saying? Like Vonnie was HR. You know what I'm saying? You might as well say that. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bro, I'm gonna just let it know now, bro. I feel like Vonnie gonna tell. If you was steal from your homeboy or someone that you managing their money, right? Like, he's stealing King Von money once he had passed away. He gonna tell on Durk, bro. If you can steal, you gonna tell. That's all I'm saying. He gonna want to save himself. He's selfish, bro. At the end of the day, I see that as goddamn Lil Durk getting at least about, what, 10, 15 years, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because I ain't gonna lie, there was, like, literally rumors that Vonnie was stealing from Von, bro. Real shit. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, it can go either way. Durk probably, he might get out. It just depends on how good his lawyers is. But if Vonnie go up to the stand and he testifies, he tells everything himself, it ain't nothing that they can do, bro. They gonna lock Lil Durk up because they been wanting him going. They were trying to charge him with 2 murders, bro. 2. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it can go either way, but I'm pretty sure Vonnie gonna tell, bro. He not gonna sit there and sit and rot in jail, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, niggas be selfish nowadays. That's all I gotta say. But I don't know. Y'all put y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. Y'all think Durk gonna get out? Y'all think he got a chance? Or y'all think Vonnie gonna snitch on him? Y'all put it down in the comment section down below. My name is Javo, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out.
Bitch, I'm the goof, like I walk on water. I'm talking your bitch, that he like I'm a target. Walk with the Glock, I'm a fucker of all. Throw the boy out with his head, we play soccer.